Now, there is a growing demand for boosters, shots of the vaccines against COVID-19. India too is devising a strategy on the third dose or the additional dose. This has been much delayed. The World Health Organization is also all set to meet on the 7th of December to decide on the recommendations for boosters. Take a look.
We know that the virus has infected people who have received 2 doses of vaccine. We even know from the Israeli case that there is a person who had received a booster dose of a Pfizer vaccine, therefore 3 doses of vaccine, and still got infected. So we need much more clinical information.
There is a need and the time is now. That is the word from India's top vaccinologists, doctors, health experts on the third dose or the additional dose for those with poor immunity that may be severely compromised. At a time when the world has been confronted with the 5th variant of concern, Omicron, and India is unspared, there is a growing demand for boosters in India, hoping it would offer further protection to those with compromised immunity. The government so far has said they are studying the need for the additional dose.
बूस्टर डोज के लिए इसके इम्पेरेटिव्स क्या हैं, ये सारा अध्ययन, जब मैंने कहा कि हम जो वैज्ञानिक पहलू हैं इसके, उसको बहुत ध्यान से स्टडी कर रहे हैं, इसके ऊपर पूरी नज़र है. It's an ongoing work.
But the world is in a fix, say experts, and we can't wait, as vaccine hesitancy or complacency is also setting in.
There are some concerns for India. Number one, there has been a vaccine hesitancy growing over past 1 month. And rather than having at least 1 crore vaccination per day, we are having 50-60 lakh per day. So we need to escalate vaccination. Number two, we do not know whether this vaccine will protect this variant or not. And therefore, we need to have newer research and see that this variant is also covered in the vaccination program.
The efficacy is dipping down even to 34 to 44%. Therefore, the urgent need of a third dose, which is now being called as a booster dose, but should be a part of the primary immunization. I think the boosters are extremely important in India. We should have a plan, especially for the healthcare workers, the vulnerable, and the elderly with comorbids.
The focus, however, of the government is on the second dose coverage. INSAGOG, the consortium of labs undertaking genomic sequencing, has said that vaccination of all remaining unvaccinated at-risk people and consideration of a booster dose for those 40 years of age and above, first targeting the most high-risk, high-exposure may be considered, since low levels of neutralizing antibodies from current vaccines are unlikely to be sufficient to neutralize Omicron. The risk of severe disease is still likely to be reduced. Sources within the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization say that they're deliberating on the matter. But just yet, there is little clarity on when the concrete set of proposals for the additional dose or the third dose will be finalized. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today. Well, after a large number of Omicron cases in South Africa, health experts are concerned over COVID-19 infections in children as young as 5 years of age. Meanwhile, there's a big question mark on when vaccinations for children in India will be rolled out. Here's more.
The mutant Omicron has raised fresh concerns in South Africa, as the country recorded 1,655 infections and 25 deaths on Friday. The South African Health Ministry says it is witnessing a sharp increase in new cases, particularly in children under 5 years.
Probability that clinicians are admitting patients as a precaution while there are beds available, and so more young children are being admitted, whereas later in the wave they wouldn't meet the criteria for admission.
South African health authorities say while the incidence is still low in children, however, it is now second highest in those under 5, next only to the incidence rate in those above 60. Gauteng province, which is the worst hit with up to 80% of daily infections, health officials are on high alert. Hospital admissions have been dominated by those who are not vaccinated and young people below 40. Back in India, the urgency of children's vaccination is still under a cloud, as experts continue to raise questions.
That's very worrisome that we don't have anything for children yet. And we should try everything in our power to actually get it ASAP so that kids can be protected, because it's going to be also devastating if children get infected.
If you want to save our pediatric age group, other than COVID appropriate behavior, get yourself vaccinated. You should have 100% adult coverage, and we should approve pediatric vaccine as soon as possible, vaccinate them.
But Centre is dragging its feet over the issue. Zydus Cadila Zycov-D vaccine was meant to be the arsenal against COVID for children. Even Bharat Biotech's Covaxin for children is awaiting approval from drug regulatory authorities.
Well, the Indian government is on the view that children's vaccination is not a priority at the moment, and the second dose coverage remains most important in the country. The data shows that even during the Delta variant spread in the country during the second wave, children remained asymptomatic. There were some cases of MIS-C with complications, but that number was very low. But in the light of the recent Omicron mutant that has entered the country, concerns persist on children's vaccination and how soon can India work towards it to stay a step ahead of Omicron. With Ashwini Helen in New Delhi, this is Milan Sharma for India Today.
That's all we could pack in this edition of COVID 360. Until next time, stay safe and do take a shot against COVID-19 if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.